everyone. This is going to be a quick tutorial about how to update your decisions in GuidedPath. So right now we're looking at our buddy Andy Awesome. This is the current college list. This is the list of schools that he applied to. So to update your decisions about schools, you need to make sure that every school you apply to is actually in the My Colleges section of GuidedPath. You can find this list page by going to Colleges and My College Lists. You can drag and drop. I know we've probably shown you this before, or you can just type in the name of a school and add it directly. So once you are ready to update your decisions, you go to the Decisions tab in My Decision Details. Once here, you can click on each school and edit decisions individually, which is usually the easiest way to do it. So if you click on a school, hit Edit Decision Details, and within this page, you can actually do everything that you might need to. So the My Decision piece is going to be whether you chose to attend or not. You can indicate that you deferred for a year for a gap year. You can say you're not attending. If you withdrew your application because you were admitted early decision somewhere, you can indicate that here. Everything kind of makes sense. We would also really appreciate it if you could update the notification date. Usually it exists in your portal on the official letter that you received with your admission decision. This can just give us a better sense of what might happen next year and when schools might be releasing decisions. Outside of that, the important pieces, firstly, to add a new response, which is a response from the school, you can click Add Response, and this drop-down menu should have every possibility of what you might have been offered. So if you were offered deferred admission for a year where you can enroll the following year and attend an institution that first year, please let us know that. If you weren't accepted, if you were waitlisted, again, if you withdrew your application, you can indicate that here. If you were accepted, pretty obvious. And then there are so many other variations of being admitted. So for example, Northeastern has the NU In program and the NU Bound program, which essentially is a spring start. So you could indicate that, or you can just use the notes section and explain what exactly that particular decision looked like. So let's say you were accepted. We want to know the date that you were accepted. And this is where you can indicate any of that additional information. So were you accepted and also admitted into an honors program? Were you admitted with a specific major? Any of those any information you can give us is great information. Let's say we don't want to add any more information here because you're undecided. You hit save. If you were awarded any merit aid, we would like you to also add that. So you can indicate all different financial aid. We would actually love if you could indicate any and all financial aid offered, but if that takes too much time and you're not really excited about that, you're welcome to just indicate what you were actually offered. If it was a university grant, an outside grant, a scholarship, an outside scholarship, any of that stuff. And you should be able to specify the name of the scholarship. So like a lot of them are called like presidential or deans. Some are named after a particular person. We'd also like you to indicate the annual amount. So make sure you're reading your financial aid letter very clearly and your admission offer, which typically has the merit aid laid out. We want to know what you're receiving each year and also the total amount over the 4 years. This additional information section, we would really like it if you have the information handy, if you could indicate what qualifications you need to meet to maintain that merit aid. And you're also welcome to fill out all of the information about each school, what you like, what you don't like. This might help you make a final decision. You might have already made your final decision. That's all fine. This is all mostly just to help you. Those are kind of the important pieces. If you aren't ready to fill out all of that information that we would like you to fill out at some point before GuidedPath kind of ends in June, we would appreciate that. You can also, for now, just do a quick accept or quick not accept if you already have a decision and you're, not interested in filling out all that information. Outside of that, should be good to go. The other things that you can do once you have everything imported in here, once you've put all the information in the decision tab, you can actually do some cost comparisons where it will show you can select the schools of interest that you'd like to compare. And let's make sure they're two different schools you're comparing. And you can get a sense of like the total out-of-pocket cost because this will break it down into those categories. So it will be a little bit more easy to read and easy to compare because financial aid letters typically are very different. Yeah, that's kind of everything. We'd really appreciate it if you can update your accounts, and we look forward to talking soon about your final decisions.